Well, good morning, evening, and or afternoon. Ladies and gentlemen, how are you all doing today? It is I, yet again, the Bastard Beast. Coming to you live with answers you didn't want, to questions you didn't ask. And I'm back, as always, by unpopular demand. As I always shall be. Yes, motherfucker, you think DSP is an internet cockroach? Motherfucker, I'm always here. So what are we talking about today? Let's just do a brief rundown, shall we? Well, missed a bit of shit. Okay, so Mr. Beast was got associated with a pedophile. I could have sworn that happened before, but I'm not sure. Wow, that's oof. Not good. Not a good look. And then all of a sudden, everything's disappearing online. What's going on here? What's going on? Looks like Mr. Beast is a fucking psyop. Oh, what? You don't believe me? Why else would that guy's fucking shit be disappearing? Is Mr. Beast trying to hide evidence? What's going on here? Kind of looks like a cover up. And it looks like something happened that shouldn't have happened. Oof. Oof, 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 oof. Oof, 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 oof. Not a good look. Not a good look at all. That is a bad look. Yeah, that happened. It's already being swept under the rug. Nothing's going to come of it. You're going to see Mr. Beast back anytime soon and act like nothing ever happened. But what's next on our little docket? Oh, yes, the Olympics. What the fuck is going on here? First, you have the Last Supper knockoff when they try to say, oh, it was pagan or something like that, some gay bullshit. It's like, no. You're lying because you got caught. I mean, come on. I've been in this YouTube game way too fucking long. I know when a motherfucker lies when they get caught. Oh, boy. Oh, Bigora. But yeah, oh, what a dumpster fire this thing is turning out to be, huh? You're getting gold medals and men beating up women. Very progressive, by the way. Very progressive. What's that argument against men in the 1950s? How they would beat their wives? Well, apparently you guys are for that. I guess I missed the memo when leftists decided it's okay to beat women. I need a memo. I need like a newsletter. Maybe I can get an email on when your morals and your convictions change so I know I can get the update. But apparently the leftists are okay with beating up women. I don't know if it's the rule of thumb where you need a stick no wider than your thumb. Apparently you can beat them up with boxing gloves. Apparently that's a strong thing to do, men beating up women, even though if you beat a woman, you're not a man. Let's turn things down a bit right now. All right, sit down, son. Children, sit down. Your Uncle Bastard's going to teach you how to be a man.
Hey, how do I be a man, Uncle Bastard?
Oh, shut the fuck up, little Billy. Well, I'll teach you. Now, being a man is about understanding your power, understanding your strength, when to use it and when not to use it, and how much to use. And it's a struggle you're going to have your entire life. It is something you're always going to have to deal with. But that is the point of being disciplined, self-controlled. If you are a man, you will only ever seek opponents that are equal to you or stronger than you. Anything else is shameful and dishonorable. You as a man must never seek an opponent that is weaker than you. If you ever, even if you're challenged by someone weaker than you, you avoid it. You do the Bokuden. Now, who was Bokuden? He was one of the greatest samurai ever. An undefeated duelist. Killed everyone. Anyone who crossed him. Like, duel-wise anyway. And eventually, he got tired of it. He's like, this is just pointless killing. I'm tired of killing these boys, these young men who just want to prove how great they are, and they just die. Because he was just too good. And this was actually in a Bruce Lee movie. A young samurai challenged him, and he said, there's too many people around here. Let's do it where it's safe. There's an island right over there. And so they got on the boat. And they rowed to the island. The young samurai, he was eager to prove himself. He was eager to show everyone he defeated Bokuden. So he jumped on the island and readied himself for combat. And Bokuden cast away. He just rowed away. And the young samurai started yelling, how dare you? This is shameful. You must fight me. We must duel. You agreed to this. And Bokuden responded, my way of fighting is fighting without fighting. Because at that point, he knew he could kill that young man. But what would be the point of defeating a weaker opponent? He wouldn't be testing his skills. He wouldn't be proving anything. He would only be taking a life. Now that is discipline, and that is self-control. He taught that young samurai a lesson. He taught him how to restrain himself. And not to go after people smarter than them. And that is something a real man understands, or at least tries to understand. What you see in the Olympics, that's not sports. That's not the honor of the Olympics at all. It is a sham. It is only supposed to be the best of the best. And you cannot have anyone with an unfair fucking advantage competing. That is an unearned win. You did not earn it at all. There is no glory or honor in that victory. It is hollow, shallow, and meaningless. There is nothing there. What are you going to be proud of? You struck a woman? Congratulations, you're nothing but a weakling and a coward. Try that with a real man. Try that with me. I'll go rounds with that motherfucker. We'll fucking see. Hey, maybe he could prove he can actually fight. That's the worst thing about this common age. We got so many boys pretending to be men, but none of them have the morals or the principles or the grit and determination to be a man. A lot of them just simply act like children, talk like children, lie like children, but they're not honorable. It's all just deceit and lies. And if you hold yourself as a man, there's no reason to lie. There's no reason to deceive. Your word is your word as a man. Once you have broken your word as a man, you are worthless. Your life is meaningless because you have surrendered your honor. And there is nothing in this world worth surrendering your honor for. Nothing whatsoever. Your honor as a man is the most important thing in your life. Now, don't you get it twisted and say, what about the man, cleaning up shit? That man is cleaning up shit to support his family. That is an honorable fucking action. If you do something degrading to support your fucking family or yourself, there's no shame in that. That's something to be proud of. Don't you fucking get that shit twisted. Don't you get that shit twisted at all. A hard-working man is nothing to be fucking ashamed of. Wow, this took a fucking turn, didn't it? It actually got serious. You actually heard me serious. But yeah, that's me a bit serious. Let's lighten it up a bit, huh? What else was happening there? Oh. What else was happening? Oof. Apparently, the water is so polluted that they're actually getting all the competitors sick who fucking try to swim it. Welcome to Paris. It's as bad as New York. It's the New York of Europe. Oh God, it's horrible. It's terrible. Oh God. Aside from that, I'm drawing a blank right now. Anime Expo. That one. Let's not forget about that. It was a sex trafficking ring. A sex trafficking ring at Anime Expo. Yeah, it's a. Oh wait, no, it was Comic Con, wasn't it? Yeah, it was Comic Con San Diego, I think. I'm going off the top of my head, and my brain don't work too good. But yeah, that kind of came out of nowhere, but it's not surprising whatsoever. You think about the people that go to these kinds of conventions, and yeah, a lot of them, they're going to be like, well, I love lolly a little bit too much. And then here comes some creepy dude out of the shadows. Oh, you can have some lolly IRL and just come over here and give me a couple $100. And then we got to go to this dark little basement. That is so fucked up. Like, and now there's fucking all the conventions now are going to be crawling with feds looking for that shit. And that's something I got to bring up too. The term Fed. Is it me or is only feds and lefty activists using that now? Nobody cool uses that term anymore. Like, that shit is spent and done. Now it's all the fucking normies using it. Don't believe me? Look at Kirsch's server. That shit is nothing but normies. Hey, I don't care. I can make fun of her all I fucking want. She confirmed every fucking thing I said about her. And more so. Hey, don't lie about people. Oh, you have a short fuse. No, I actually have a very long fuse. That's the false narrative you guys came up with. I don't have a temper at all. You're mad because you can't make me mad. That's it. That's the crux of everything. I finally realized that too. Because I was so fucking confused about the whole thing at the beginning. And I realized that's really why I got banned from Kirsa's server. Oh my God. It was because they got pissed off they couldn't make me mad. And I kept on laughing at them. I mean, you could look at that fucking thing, that fucking stream she did, that whole segment on the flags and everything. It's all arbitrary shit. They got mad at jokes. Humor's bad. And every single one, except for the Barbussy one, is stretching and abusing authority. They got mad because me saying something about dark clothing so they can blend in. By the way, she took that out of context. Great way to show you're no different than Dev. Great job, Kirsha. I'm still laughing about that. And what was the other one? Oh, the 13%. I was talking about Klingons. It was an obvious joke. It had nothing to do with politics or anything else. It was just someone having wild hair up their ass. And the last one they had to keep on changing the fucking reason. Because at first it was insults, and then they realized I didn't actually insult the person because I was talking about a conceptual person that didn't actually exist. So that's why they had to change it to fucking arguing in bad faith. Oh God. That is going to be the funniest fucking thing that happened to me in a while. Oh, God. And the thing is, this isn't the first time. I've seen this behavior before. And it's always from gay op people and doxing servers. This is going to be a fucking fun show. Just wait. Kirsch's server, that shit's going to be a dumpster fire within a few fucking months when shit gets leaked. I guarantee it. Till next time, ladies and gentlemen, have a wonderful, beautiful day.